Hello, and welcome to a basic tutorial for Final Draft 8 screenwriting software. Let's begin by opening up a new document by pressing the little paper with the plus sign on it. When you click that, you'll see a small square appears, and I don't like typing in that, so I always maximize it so that I can see better. In this particular tutorial, I'm going to be focusing on how to format the screenplay with all of the basic elements. By clicking down that little drop-down menu, you can see all of the different elements of a typical screenplay. Those last three on the list, transition, shot, and cast list, aren't as important for what we're doing here today. So we can just focus on the scene heading. So as soon as you click on that, it'll capitalize everything you're typing. You don't have to worry about it. And Smart Type will kick in as soon as you type in the letter I. I want interior, so I click enter, and then I can type in the name of wherever I want my scene to take place. After that, I add in a time of day. Now, as soon as I hit E, it wants to type in evening. But I want it to say early evening, so I just changed it. Now you'll see as soon as I hit enter, that little menu changed from scene heading to action. Now it'll automatically change the font and spacing to be where I can put the action of my scene. After that, I hit enter and tab, and once again it changes, and now I'm typing as a character. I put in my character's name and it automatically formats it all to be capitalized, followed by another enter, and it automatically changes it to be writing in dialogue. Now I can write what my character is going to say. After that I hit enter, and you'll see that it changed it to action again. So I have to go through and change it to character, and now I can write my second character's name and what they're going to say. After I finish what this Emily character is going to say, I hit enter again, and it'll switch to action. Then I hit tab, and you'll see it automatically fills in the next character that will be happening in a conversation. If I want that character, I just click enter and continue to write what that character would say. It's really nice, and it's able to keep the conversation going so you don't have to take a minute and fill out each individual character as you go. Now, just to break it up, I'm going to add some action at the very end of this little scene I've got. And it works because it already says action in the menu. Now, once I've added that menu, I want to start a new scene. So then I'll hit enter, and now I'm going to change it to a scene heading. And I'm going to go into my little drop-down menu and pick scene heading. But this time I want it to be outside, so I type in an E and then hit enter for exterior. I now can type in exactly where I want to take my scene to take place. And once again, it already wants it to be in the previous scene because it learns where your scenes are taking place to help smoothen the process over. Now in this particular part, I'm going to add some parentheticals to show you how those would work. Now I can add my character, but this time I want to add a note. So I go to the drop-down bar and I select parenthetical, and it fills in and it gives me those two little parentheses where I can add a little note. And there I added hopeful. Then I hit enter, and I fill in the rest of my dialogue. After I'm finished with the dialogue, I'll then hit enter again, tab over to my next character, hit enter because all the autofill was right, and I want another parenthetical, so I'm going to go ahead and add that in for my Emily character. And that's it. Now that you can see how to use all of these different elements in that little drop-down menu, and Final Draft will format all of the font size and capitalization that you need it to, you're ready to start your first screenplay. Good luck!